All right. Yeah, bro. Another day, bro. Not even another day, bro. I know I haven't been trading for a minute now, which is, you guys know that shit. But for just right now, what we're looking at, bro, there's not really. I'm not saying it's not really good stocks to trade. All right. It's just that these stocks that are gapping are very expensive, and they make crazy moves where it's kind of hard to you know, make money off. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, bro, I'm not really expecting a lot from today. My mentor, I watched him stream today for a little bit, literally like seconds. But he, unfortunately, he got absolutely, dogged on today in the market. It happens and stuff. And yeah, do so. Basically, that's definitely the way I'm looking at it. Is, okay, this might be a very tricky day, or I just gotta make sure I'm trading the right stock. Because he was telling me the stocks he was trading weren't 100%, you know what I'm saying, ideal. And I think that's might be the case. Because he traded this stock called Vape, which is went absolutely insane, guys. I mean, let me just first put these down first. So, I'm putting these down first right here. Alright. These are the only two stocks that look decent in my in my view. They're some of the top gainers. There's one top gainer and one that moved recently. Let me see. So you see this right here. This is the one that went absolutely insane. It went all the way to $172.93, all the way back at, you see, starting price at $52. Absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. And it started from $8, guys. This stock went from $8, the low at $8.26, increased insanely, and I mean rapidly, all the way to $172.93. That is just like crazy. Like, yeah, bro, it's just absolutely crazy. But like I said, these stocks, it's just not. Just don't trade them, bro. Like, it really is that, bro. But it's just, yeah. Usually, the stock that is the stock that everyone's looking at is usually the stock that we wanna take a look and consider it. I'm gonna put that in my scanner real quick. This one is LIDR. This just shows up a couple times. This one has still a couple. Yes, area of resistance looks like at that area low key. So there might be something going on there. We'll see. But we're really wanting to see a break above 603. So yeah, I mean, these stocks are showing small cap as a high day momentum. So the scanners help me find momentum, stocks that are moving. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, not all of these are great, because depending on the flow and volume, it all dependent. What I'm looking for is at least it has a million, right? A million and up, right? The more volume, great. And I need that flow to be less than the volume, or they gotta be pretty much even. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that I'm looking for when trading a stock, bro. Because there are some that have a million float, a million, uh, they have a million of a million volume, but they have such a high flow, which is to the point. Are these even tradable, right? I got this one, but it broke above. I don't know. It just doesn't seem look smooth. I mean, just that maybe it takes a while to see that break, but once that break comes, you know what I'm saying, pause. Uh, but we gotta see a good move to the upside and a pullback that looks pretty good to take, and then off that we can just we can see from. I don't know why this. I don't know why they putting this one up here. Let's see. MCVT. Yeah, I don't know why they. Yeah, they tripping. Yeah, that one doesn't look that great. The one that looked decent, Loki getting absolutely destroyed. This one right here, I was looking because I'm like, okay, made a good move. It hold $5. It's in that area. If you can hold and come up to that $5 and break and then pull back and then see if we can create a new high or come back to that new high, we can possibly see an opportunity. But yeah, bro, it just doesn't seem like it's able to do anything. Like I said, I'm not expecting. Usually Monday, Tuesday, are usually the days that you really just see what the market's on, or just see what's going on. I mean, a lot. It gets to do a lot with what the market's doing and stuff. Since I haven't been really that much consistent of trading and stuff, obviously I'm not on point on shit like that. Especially that I won't say I'm tired. I don't know why I'm feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I feel tired, but it's like calm tired. I don't know. I'm just talking, bro. I'm like, I don't fucking know what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna shut the fuck up at this point, but I can't. Oh shit. There you go. The stock that I was looking at just broke above. Okay, cool. I think you remember to have this shit open.
Follow the leader may soon become follow the lawmaker when it comes to playing the stock market. Tonight.
Shut the fuck up, man. I mean, if there's a lot of selling, sure. I mean, we want to see if we can hold above that 603. And we want to see a good move up. But if it can't, then we can't really do much. Damn, bro. People, I thought it was looking good, bro. Until it breaks 620, bro, I'm gonna look at it and consider and shit. I mean, he's coming back up, which is pretty good. But like I said, once it breaks 620, bro, and it holds above that, we're gonna use this new pre-market high to take another trade because it did pull back to this area. Looks like um, that area was the one that we were looking before at the 5 minute. If you guys can see here, we marked this because it looked like it was struggling. This is the last time it wicked here, and it rejected. So obviously that could have been an area of support. But like I said, guys, I could have bought there, sure, but like I said, it's just not my strategy. So obviously that's not something that we're gonna be taking on. Now we can still take a good trade, obviously, if this wants to come back and at 620 and then break, and then we can see a move. You know, it's all about sticking to your strategy, guys. You know, I can't explain it any simpler than that. Uh, but yeah, I mean, like I said, we're gonna see. This might just end up failing nine if ever breaking 620, or it might break 620 and then end up just people start selling. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that can be going on and stuff. That just it is what it is. 620 back to the area. Oh, we broke that. Nah, but let's see if we can hold. That's the question. And let's see if it's even. Let's see. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You see how like that just happened right there? That is again, like I said, unfortunate. And like a lot of this is just buying and then selling off pretty quickly, which is not good for us. Like I said, we want a clean setup, and also we don't want to get in too late because it can be overextended. And when a stock is overextended, it really is harder. I wouldn't say harder, but it definitely isn't as smooth when trading it when it's, you know, doing good. So we'll keep an eye on this one too. And you see, I just don't like how what it's doing there. It's breaking new highs and then instantly selling off. That's not for us, guys. We that stock is literally just scaring me where I don't even want to trade it no more because just how stupid it's running and shit. You know. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something that we want to trade. I don't know, not. Yeah, just that. It's just ridiculous, bro. There you go, bro. I mean, we try to see if there was an opportunity. We put another stock just to keep in mind because, yeah, there's a stock called SMX. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of close to breaking, and it definitely shown on my high day, and it has pretty good amount of volume. We'll take a look at it again. Yeah, it has high volume, low flow. And yeah, it looks good pretty much. put an alarm, and this says former Momo stocks, momentum stock. This one. And it's a low flow, medium relative volume. I need low flow, high relative volume. Why you send me notification? There's nothing there. Showing me that one, but why that one? Now I know I see it, but yet again, alright, bro, I'm gonna have to take that shit off. Not gonna lie, bro. I thought that was supposed to help me, bro. That shit's actually just pissing me off now, bro. That's not even. Alright, let's take phone. But that shit has shit volume though. This one had a lot of volume. 103, which is pretty good. Exactly, bro. It's giving me some doodle as fucking. What the fuck? Four moment stuff. Yeah, we're taking that shit off. But low flow, high relative volume. But I want low flow, high volume. Yeah, it's just it's too slow of like a volume. You know, guys, like to trade it's just gonna just take too long to be in the trade. It's not gonna be fun. Oh, and definitely has a real, you know what I'm saying, breaks. Yeah, it's not something we want to take in consideration. The fuck. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything crazy today. Would it be nice if you find something? Yeah, obviously. But I'm seeing LIDR coming back up. To back to its previous high at 644. But like I said, that stock is just a little bit, you know, weird as shit. You feel me? And might not move. Dude, you know what's funny, guys? I know that Look, I know it's off topic, but I just think it's funny, bro. Bro, I met like I met my boss wife and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, she's funny, like hella energetic and everything. But one of the funny things she said, bro, she was talking about like somebody. I don't know if talking about her kid or something. But like her kid would just say, if something's fire, if something's fire, he'll say, "Oh, that's his fire," or he'll say, "That's gay," right? But the reason why I'm telling you that is like I remember we were doing an event for where I work at, and then I don't know what, bro, but we were doing like if you spin the wheel, you win a prize and stuff and all that, and basically to spin the wheel, the kid won a prize, and then I forgot what necessarily made her say this, but it was like, "Oh, get this one, that one's gay," or some shit. I was like, "Damn, bro." I was like, "That shit funny, bro." But the person's face, bro, was just. I was like, "Damn." Like, bro, looked like he was not fucking with that, and I was just like, personally, me, bro, I think that would be funny shit, but you know what I'm saying? Who knows, bro? But I don't know. I don't know, bro, guys. I just thought it would be funny to say, bro, because there's nothing really going on in the market, bro, guys. Like I said, Monday, Tuesday really is just observing. I mean, there be maybe sometimes there might be opportunities on that, but we never know. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I was saying, guys. You gotta be so fucking careful with this shit, game. So fucking careful. Look at that. Look at that. It broke. It broke, bro. Bro, look. It did all that. And then look at that big move to down. It was at 635. Already 565. Went all down now. Halting down. That's actually insane, bro. Like, genuinely, that's actually fucking insane seeing that shit. It's like, damn. Like, you just got. I'm just hoping whoever was in this trade were able to get out in time. And if you weren't, bro, just. God, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's just unfortunate. Look, this is what the chat is saying right now. Let me see. I forgot they were saying. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about LIDR. I don't know why. Damn, so many people. Holy shit. Okay, but they started talking around right here. Some people were saying volume is coming back for SMX. Nah, I don't know about that, bro. Well, I know that was a while ago. LW, SMX, CVM halted. It's not 3. Let's see, LR at 443, out at 6. Dang, someone was at LIR for 474 to 63. This is LIDR. I never saw a good entry. It's so I never saw a good entry. It's so choppy. Yeah, that's pretty choppy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. SMS selling half, then I says rest break even. Only reason I have profit on. Wow, LR says, gross. LR, what happened? Oh no, LRDR says, wow, LRDR has had to have been an offer there. Who fucking knows, bro? That shit just got a huge drop and halted on LDR. LDR, thank God I'm in a simulation. Damn, but for real, bro, if you would have played that shit with real money, bro, got it in a bad time, bro, you would have got ticked. Was that offering on LDR? LIDR couldn't break Hive Day and poof. Yeah, I mean it couldn't even, it broke Hive Day before, bro, but it literally just ended up like reversing pretty fucking nasty. So it's just like it's like, I mean, y'all really surprised, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, I wouldn't say we saw that coming, but I was not expecting this stock to be doing nice. You feel me? Lotto was just thinking about buying the dip on LDR, bro. No, bro. You guys, gosh, damn, bro. That would have sucked so bad. What a knife on LDR. Lol, LDR did me so bad, dude. It's bro. It just LDR halted for trading, bro. Yeah, but this alarm don't fucking work for shit, bro. I mean, it does. Just that it's just like not showing me anything. But let's see. Let's just catch up what everyone's saying. Um, Friday. It says LRD is a New York stock. It's a New York Stock Exchange stock. Yeah, we know that. LRDR 533. They're probably looking at something, but that's a mean fucking hole. It says LIDR. Now it's not NSDQ, but resumption looks different. It says it says gonna 10-minute halt if it keeps going lower here. It says I wish both news feeds had up to date articles. I mean, we can't really know what fucking happened with that because, you know. See what they're talking about. See that big hold, and what was the news article? All this stock even moving today. For breaking high day. What the fuck? That's funny. You call it AI. Basically, launched a complete physical AI solution powering by NVIDIA Jetson, the delivery of the future of smart transportation, safety and security. Okay, so they launched something, and they completed a physical AI solution, and it's powered from NVIDIA. So I guess they came with something. That was a good news. That's good news. It was AI. AI right now is a really hot sector, which, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a hot sector. Could have seen a big move on it, but it was just so all over the place that it was really hard to get a good trade on. Oh.
If you ¿Qué onda? Bien, man. Acá, mira, regreso. Ahí te digo más tarde, man. ¿Sí? Yeah, pero voy a regresar. Oh, qué bueno, Puras fallas, man. If you've only got $10,000, you can afford to buy this brand new house. If you've only got $10,000, you can.
I mean, if you think this house. Bro.
Would you like to dance? Would you like to dance? And I live in enough. This blunt, I'm taking a puff. I'm starting to feel like it's sus. No trust, so do as you must. For real, don't know when I stay out of town. I get done when I stay out of town. 500 shots, I got 500 rounds. 500 plus, I got 500 pounds. When I say manifestation is $7,932. $7,932.12 is what I made for the month of May. And yes, that is after taxes, Medicare, and 401k contribution. On my first week, I made $980.94. My second week, I made $2,316.54. My third week, I made $772.
None of these stocks are breaking. About oh, oh, ow, 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 fire. Oh my god. It's only 5. Oh, oh, oh. Yo, what is this? This shit. Yikes. Oh. Oh, why is people even give a fuck? Oh, the one I was just telling you guys about is coming. Pause. But can it break 5, bro? That's the question of the day, bro. That one has high volume, low flow for its volume, so that's the one I will be looking at. But can we see a break? Oh fuck, man! Oh fuck, my fucking shoulder, dude. Oh yeah, can we see right there? Nah. $487. Ooh, drop. There you go. It broke. Oh, oh, ow, ow. But can it hold above 5 instead of selling off quickly? Nah. Alright, bro. This shit ass then. We need to break 530 to take up consideration to see if we can find a break above that now, because that was towards the end, and if it would have hold, that would have been nice. But since I want to play games and shit, and then people just this is not, I want to say the scary part, but this is the fucking annoying part of trading, is depending on what people are on right now dictates what we might be looking at, and my strategy is not going to work as good when we are in certain conditions. Meaning, you saw how we broke above 530. We got to 530. That means a lot of people bought, but a lot of people sold the second it went to a new high. That's not good news at all. That's terrible. We hate seeing that. because that means a lot of people are just taking their money and going instead of playing it out. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people that are gonna buy the breakout, and there's gonna be people that are gonna be buying the pullback, and then there's gonna be people buying the break again to a new high. You know what I'm saying? But since that just happened, which is very worrying, that we saw this break at 5:30, people sold instantly, and it would have just not be nice, bro. It's a 15. This is a 1 to 2 right here. If it would have took it, and then if it would have aimed for higher. But since it broke at 5:30, now it's not really breaking no more. After that, it's just like damn. Only it's going to 490, bro. It has to break above 5, and then it has to break above 530, and then it has to hold above 530, and then we gotta see a nice pullback. 5. We'll see what's it on and stuff. So, and then it went back down. Yeah. Yeah, piece of shit fucking day, huh? And this is just like, I don't even know if we can trade these. ATYR. This one has to have a good amount of volume. There's a good amount of volume. That's pretty decent amount of volume on these stocks. Oh my god, but it's barely moving. This shit is 7. This shit, it was at 7, and oh my, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Nah, this is just bad, bro. This is just bad. Bro, y'all saw what just happened right fucking there, bro. That shit went from 729. Went from 7.29, bro. And then just went. Because when I saw that, I'm like, oh, 729. That's just moving pretty nice now. And then just got absolute fucking spit on, bro. Like, fuck, dude. Like, it's just cooked all the way now. What even is it? Why? Oh, it's why? For 12 cents. Look at the volume. The volume is decent. It's holding it 4 way too tightly. And to have a stop, I mean, it could be right here. Oh. Ow. But I'm not gonna lie, we're seeing the same shit over and over, bro. A lot of these cannot break. You guys seen that shit, bro. That 103, that 174. Look at that. But we can't even. I have to hold above. At least get up here, bro. Just to know that, hey, we got some fucking momentum on this bitch, and then we can actually trade it, bro. see how this plays out. See, maybe the third. And it breaks this and then fucked, and then we see a pullback back. Now we're gonna see a breakup of 555. But we need to see volume pick up. Boom. I'm just gonna get out, but that's a pretty good damn move. Oh no! Bye. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why you gotta fuck me like that, bitch ass motherfucker? Guys, this is why, bro. This is why I crash out, guys. This is why we crash out. I just did myself bogus as fuck. But I'm still happy though. But still, could have had a probably better 80. I mean, it's probably like 92. 2. Stop at 5.3. 5. We'll keep it at 4. I don't want to see red and then back at 887. Come on. Break down. Bitch. Are people talking about me? Yeah, they are. Gonna go squeeze made. Though I'm not gonna lie, if I would have sold too early, like right here, bro, I would have been up stupid. I think I'm still be up stupid, bro, but you can see that right here. About like around 5:30. How am I stop at? That looks like around 15 cents. And I've got out like around like right here or some shit. Yeah, I got like a 1 to 2, maybe a little bit more. I don't know how I feel about this though. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about buying here and then wait for a break at 533 and then it's holding. Okay, now that it's broken this 622, now I either gotta hold it and the next candle is 42 and it breaks, which is looking good. I know, but you could have taken a trade there, but I don't know, it wasn't my cleanest setup that I personally like taking. Yeah, that's a good. Maybe a little pullback, and then once it turns back green, there you go. Oh, take off, take off. You need to take off. There you go. Dang, that's not looking great. As it squeeze back up here, and then start taking off. Can it get back to 615 and then squeeze higher? But to be, I just cracked the shit out of my fucking hand. But to be honest, bro, I think we're gonna just chill right here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of mad that I saw a little bit too fucking soon, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. You know, fucking. Oh, I made bread, guys, but I didn't even get the 1 to 2 I wanted, bro. Oh my gosh. Did I? Did I? I got a 526. That's a pretty good inch. Alright, 526. I was like a 10. Like a 10. 10%. 10. Right? No. 6. 12? Bro, I'm fucking tripping. What the fuck, bro? Let me see. Yeah, it was 12 cents. 5 point minus. I got a 3. What the fuck? I got like a 1. Oh, I got a 3.5. 1. Yeah, 3.5. 1. You know how people say like 2 to 1? I got like a 3.5 out of 1. Close to a 3 to 1. I got a 3.5 to 1 risk reward. That is fucking amazing. Now, it doesn't really like add up to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got absolutely fucking cheesed as fucked. Because, yeah, how many shares we bought? $0.4. Why that shit only told me to buy? Trade. 14. Oh, yeah, maybe buy less shares because I assumed that if I wouldn't able to get it, yeah, makes sense. Nah, but I'm pretty much done for the day, guys. I mean, you know, we took a pretty good trade, bro, and a pretty good damn trade, and we just had to be patient. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought it was gonna be one of those like, damn, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. In my head, gang, and it still kind of be true, bro. I was like, bro, what if I can never really, like, say I can never find my setup in like weeks, month, like, is that even possible? Is like that if it can ever happen? Like what if my shit is so niche where it only works at only market conditions? But to be honest, I guess it still could probably work. You just gotta wait for your opportunity. I guess it just might take a little bit longer, but I don't know. I was stressing a little bit up for it. But hey, we found a good ass fucking trade. Went absolutely insane. Everything looked good. The setup looked good, right? The PA looked good. So and we look at the volume, and I'm definitely gonna look back on it for sure, bro, and just study and you know, just understand what I'm doing and stuff, and you know, hopefully see. Now we could take another trade here, but to be honest, I really think it's overextended. This is the setup we took right here. I did a big impulsive break. It broke a little bit. It pulled back hard, guys. Like on this, it pulled back hard, close to that area. But it was just like, bro, you know what? I'd rather just wait, because I was like, okay, if it can like this candle, we don't like buying off straight off this one, bro. We like buying off where, like, you know what I'm saying? It bounces off. The second candle bounces off of that level. And then we saw, we're like, you know what? This is not getting there. But I'm saying on the third candle, if you can get there, we'll buy. And it did. It pushed a little bit lower, which was kind of scary. Well, I was like, fuck, that's not what we want. But, you know, they were still waiting. Now, this one look, it can look pretty good too. Like I said, if you look at the overall, it kind of looks overextended. I mean, we just broke this. This is the first, we got into the first real pull, because we broke out and then it didn't really work until the first successful pull. This was successful, first successful, and then it broke again, another one, and it broke a little bit too much, but we still are technically on an uptrend, which is looking pretty nicely. So, yeah. Damn. Ooh. That shit stinky. But yeah, bro, pretty much I said we call it a day. I mean, if it looked good like that, but shit, that shit and shit. But other than that, guys, I think I'm just gonna call it a day, bro. Pretty much, bro. Good trade, good setup. We waited and stuff. It showed up. We took advantage of it, and you know, now we moving up in the. Now it's playing, but to be honest, bro, I wouldn't notice. I'm telling you, this was I wouldn't say the top game that everyone was looking at, but it was definitely the one that came up and made sense. It looked good in the pre-market, and that was the one that I was really hoping. What was it? The one that I was wanting to move up? Oh, I think it was. Yeah, that's the one that it looked good on pre-market, like the setup, but it ended up failing off like pretty bad and stuff. And I was like, dang, like there's no hope, whatever. And then I saw it come up a little bit, but I'm like, bro, I don't know if it even has enough time to really come back in the area, And then and then it did, and then a false break, and then I was like, bro, like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those stocks that just like, you know, false break. And then we found a good opportunity, which is, to be honest, guys, I guess the moral of the story today, guys, is that, you know what I'm saying, if you see a stock basically that did great in pre-market and it looks a pretty good setup, don't write it off quickly. Even if it ends up false breaking, sometimes it needs a little bit more time just so it can come and set up for us. And that's what it is, bro. I think if the confluences make sense, and I'm using that word and shit because everyone's using it in the training word, but what I mean by that is like, oh shit, if everything adds up and it looks good, because I told you one of my rules, I even have it right here, and before I even trade, I like seeing this. It's called pre-market price action. When observing the pre-market chart, a tell sign that the market might be a good trading day for an opportunity is if the top gainers are close to the break of pre-market high, right before the market opens. And then you can see I put a photo, and that's what it was in this one. You know what I'm saying? I think, did I close already, Thinkorswim? But if you guys want to look, oh my god, what is that noise, bro? Vape is also going crazy. But let me see. Let me see. Let me see the one I was on. Okay, if you guys looked at pre-market, it looked pretty damn good. Like, I'm gonna see if I can. Oh shit! I don't even know if I can put that back, to be honest. Oh yeah, I fucked it up. Dang, I was trying to show you guys, but then I ended up fucking this up. No. Fuck. We need to learn how to add another scanner. Another. I like using that just so I don't have to fucking search it up. I don't know, charting. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, you just have to press that and then you're chilling and then you press. Is it linked? It's not linked. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. Save. Can we link it? Sorry guys, bro. I was bro, how the fuck I fucked this shit up already? Zoom. Is it security? Fuck it. Oh fuck, and then I got rid of it by accident. Bro, that would have fucked the guy. I'm gonna end stream, bro. My bad. I'm gonna figure that later because I still gotta fucking make sure I put the stamp where I traded and stuff. I'll see you guys in a bit, alright? See you guys.